It is once again time to look at another Nendoroid in Usada Pekora from Hololive. That's right, number 1823 is Usada Pekora, or is it Pekora? We will never know, nor will we ever care. So yeah, it's Pekora. I really like the character, and I actually did the Figma review, so we will have a look at some of the things that you get in this one as well as the Figma, because the Figma I really liked. I will probably put a link. You can go check that out at the end of the video. So what can we see about this Nendoroid that I can see from the front box? Well, it is very blue. It is a very, very blue box, except when the circle light is kind of shining on it. And yeah, I've went over this many times. I don't think the box has shown us anything different to what we've got before, apart from the, you know, usual swap faceplates. Not suitable for children under the age of 50. Do not give to war criminals. And yeah, fun enough box. It's blue, light blue, just like Pekora. Let's unbox her from her plastic prison, shall we? Right, so as to be expected with this one, it is really adorable. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, this is absolutely adorable, and I feel like she does convey a different feeling compared to the bigger Figma version. I don't know what it is, there's something a little bit different about this one, and it really has a different charm to it, which is essential because, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of the stuff on here, I mean, this one looks a little bit better quality, which to be expected because this one is a little bit more expensive. So let's look at her in a little bit more in depth, shall we? So first things you can notice is the hairstyle, and you probably noticed when I did the unboxing that you can take her little ears off, which is rather nice. The ears have that nice little fluffiness to them, and I really like that, the fact that the hair, much like the Figma, is very different coloured, like a gradient. It's a different colour up here as it is here, and a different colour again. She has her braided hairstyle. However, in this one, you can't remove the carrots, which in fact is a good thing for me because them carrots were evil and they kept falling apart. So this one is a little bit more sturdy, as to be expected. I really like the really happy face. It just feels full of life and energy, and look at those eyes. Those eyes are just absolutely gorgeous. I love the way they do the eyes for the Hololive characters. I mean, look at that. That just looks slightly insane. Huh. They've captured her perfectly. Moving down, you can also see under here, you can also see her little eyebrows, small eyebrows, and moving down we have her scarf. It's not fluffy, it looks incredibly fluffy, but it's not fluffy, and it has a really nice detail. I really actually prefer the detail on this one compared to the other one. Moving down we have her skirt with 3 carat and a few nice little details here and there. It's pretty spot on, to be honest, from the actual character itself. The fluffiness, it looks fluffy enough, I suppose. I really like the little bulge on her pocket for the carrot. I don't know, it just looks quite cute, and some nice little arms which both look rather nice as well. One thing that I can say though is that the tail is very much non-existent. It kind of blends in with the rest of it, which is a little bit of a shame. She also has her bunny girl outfit on underneath, and of course the rest of the pantyhose and the leggings. A really nice design, I'm not gonna lie. This one's quite an interesting pose. I really like the winking eye that they put in for her. It's really cheeky and really kind of, I don't know, really makes it feel like Pekora. Of course, the whole posing of the twin tails always becomes a little bit more awkward when you kind of forget to do so. So one of the things you do get in this one is a bunch of extra arms. And extra arms are always fine. Always fun to do something a little bit different. A very nice, unique pose. And here is another alternative with different hand parts. Really nice. I really like the fact that she comes with a lot of optional hand parts. It's just nice to have all of the options, really, isn't it? Peko. Yep, this is a very painful looking expression, but it's a very expressive one, and really I do like it. I love the little flopped ear that you've got as an option, and I love that even though just turning the hand around gives her a different expression. Of course, this face is probably one of my favourite faces I've ever seen in an Nendoroid. I just love the whole frazzled expression, along with the nice little bit of a blush and the tears in the eye. It really, really looks fun. Considering Peko's character, it is just such a fun contrast to what you get on top of this. The whole thing of being, pain Peko. We'll never let this down, will we?
Peko.
And here we have probably the most fun of all of the poses. I really, really like this one. This is a really fun one. Cool sunglasses, and they actually clip on a little bit different than Sakura Miko's did. Rather than clipping on as a peg on the back of the hair, this one actually clips into the side of the hair itself. It's a little bit more complicated, but I don't know, it makes it just work that little bit better. She comes with her own little microphone, which you can see has got little rabbit ears on, and I also included the little rabbit as well. I don't know what they're called. Usadans, I reckon, or Pekos from Pekoland. I don't know, but I'm sure somebody will correct me in the comments. What do you think of this pose? I really like it. There we have her, Usada Pekora, or Usada Pekora, whichever one you want to call her, in her Nendoroid glory. Honestly, I really, really like this one. It's a really fun one, and she's got a lot of really fun optional parts. I really like the fact that they've done the extra mileage and got a lot of use out of the various hands that she gets and the various arms, just to make her look a little bit more fun. Now, she doesn't have quite as much as the Figma did, but you know, that's not necessarily a bad thing. She's still a really fun looking Nendoroid and a really cute one to boot. What's your favourite pose of Usada Pekora? Let me know in the comments. And if you've been enjoying this, go check out some of my other videos on Hololive Nendoroids. There's plenty more out there for you. Until then, see you next time.